So here, I think it's interesting to think about where you've got natural resources that can be leveraged to produce food and where you've got growing populations. And this does not match up necessarily. So you have, for instance, in South America, you still have a lot of underutilized natural resources or unused natural resources. Brazil is a very large country. It's got a population of just over 200 million people. And then the other extreme maybe is China, which, relatively speaking, it has already um, utilized or maybe overutilized a lot of its natural resources, and it has a population almost 7 times the size of Brazil. At the same time, it is an economy that is emerging into a growing middle class with greater income, which means people want to have a better diet. They want to upgrade from plant-based product to an animal-based product, from a chicken to a pork, from a pork to a beef product. So you've got different aspirations in different parts of the world, and we try to match that as much as we possibly can. And so this slide that we're looking at on page 4 of the presentation, it kind of uh, exemplifies that. So about somewhere between 25 and 30% of all of our revenue globally comes from products which are consumed outside of where they are produced. And we feel that we have a good footprint in global trade. Why? Well, firstly, because in Brazil, right from the beginning, a big percentage of our revenue came from outside of Brazil. So you develop a relationship with customers in Europe and the Middle East and North Africa, in sub-Saharan Africa today, and particularly in Asia, and even in North America out of Brazil. So we were always looking to have our own offices, a direct relationship with customers in all of those regions right from the outset, because we were a Brazilian company that depended upon the export market. And so as we grew our business globally, that was a kind of a unique footprint, because if you look at most of our competitor companies, they are mostly domestic centric. And they think about exporting the surplus rather than looking at the export business as an essential ingredient in their customer base, in their product portfolio. So we have a mindset, and this is because we are a Brazilian company.